Hi guys, and welcome to my quick highlight of the Chevy Suburban. This weekend we were lent the Chevy Suburban for our road trip to Hershey Park, and we found some really cool features about the Chevy Suburban. So let's turn it on. Okay, so first things first, very cool. It has this lovely little navigator. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the volume for you. And this navigator, what's cool about this compared to any of the other navigation systems that we've had to deal with is that it's a touch screen. The touch screen comes in handy just because it just makes it so much easier than turning a button and having to like turn to A, turn to C, press enter. It's very easy just to press directly on the screen. Okay, so there's the map for you. Very easy. You press the navigation. You've got your radio stations also on the side, which is really great. Another great feature of this car, in addition to the navigation, is that while you have a DVD playing in here, you can be listening to the radio up in the front portion of the car, and yet you have these two really great DVD screens where the kids can watch the DVDs in peace. How do they do that without being heard? Well, there are these amazing headphones that they include with all the cars. There's 4 of them. I believe they operate on Bluetooth. They what's really good is it comes on 2 settings for listening to the front or the rear, and they're battery, so you can easily change them out and be on the road for a good time. So we used them pretty much the entire road trip. It was a 4.5-hour drive 2 ways, and they often were watching movies the entire time, even whenever we were going from Hershey Park to our hotel and back. So that was fun. Another really cool feature that we discovered on all of the mirrors, which you can't really see, but they have this detection system where every time a car that drives really close in your blind spot, it lights up for you. So let me see if I can kind of point that out. It's raining outside, but you can see right here highlighted is like a little icon that kind of flashes on, as well as the signal lights are right directly on the mirror as well. The other cool thing is that this car has so much room. So here is the front cabin, the middle cabin, and then the 3rd row of seating, and it also has a full-size trunk. So this is going to come in handy because just in a moment we're going to be packing up and all of our stuff for our Trumpeting Media R&R suite, and this car is the perfect car for all of the swag that we're about to put in here. The other cool thing, if I can just climb on in back here, is that these seats self-recline. So there is a button right on the back. You just pull it up and it just folds over itself. Isn't that great? That's awesome. So while the kids are sitting in the back, if they needed more room, maybe someplace to put their snack and stuff while they're watching TV on these lovely 2 screens. This is the 2nd DVD screen. Okay. They can have some stuff to, I don't know, put their feet up, rest and relax. They've got cup holders back here as well. And then this, oh, look, and it pops all the way up if you need to remove the seat in its entirety. Totally forgot about that. Okay. So now I'm going to snap this right back down, pull this chair right back up. What's great is all of these chairs also have the latch system. So you can fit 1 seat and 2 car seats, which is perfect. Okay, and in the back you would just use the standard latch method in the back. Okay. Where they have the other latch part for the for our car seat, additional car seats. And this 3rd row of seating also removes completely. So as you can see, a full trunk, okay, with lots of space, as well as cup holders in the 3rd row of seating. And it's actually really quite roomy actually for the 3rd row of seating, a lot more than I've seen in any other car. Okay, in addition, if you want to just open up the back window hatch, that opens itself as well, and that's a pretty neat feature because sometimes I don't want to open my entire back trunk. I might have stuff just kind of just sitting right in the back in the area, just being held by the door. Now I can just open up the window and I can put my stuff in straight from the window and then close it. Very handy. So that's my quick highlight of the Chevy Suburban. It's a lot of a car for a lot more than I expected, that's for sure. I'm used to always owning Asian cars, whether it's Japanese cars, mostly Japanese cars. But the quality of the Chevy Suburban is pretty cool. Oh yeah, don't forget, that's where they can control. So it looks like the kids can actually put on like a game system and stuff as well. I forgot to mention that. Who doesn't love games? Okay, thank you for listening to the highlights of the Chevy Suburban.